Hey dudes, finally getting around to this trash picked all-wheel drive Craftsman uh, Gold Series. It looks like it's one of the newer rigs. Now this engine does run. When I first got it, I pulled the cord and it started on the first pull. Didn't know what was wrong with it, so I just had it like this, and then I'll insert a segment here where I was power washing it, and then I was wanting to get stuff out from underneath the sulfur belt cover, which is sitting over here. So what happened was, apparently it was thrown out because the belt broke. So I'll have to replace the belt on it. That's not what I'm going to do today. I'm going to be fiddling around with this, just going through it. I'll look for a future. I'll look up the part number for this, for the belt. I know I may have a belt, whether or not it's the right size. I've got this belt here that I had from a Troy belt. Whether or not it's the right size, I don't know. I'll have to size it up. But I've never had to replace a belt on an all-wheel drive, so we'll see. This will be fun. So what I'll do today is I'll go through the carburetor, fuel, air filter, and I'm going to try to fix these bent-in wheels with probably a sledgehammer. Okay. Here what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take the blade off, using my new impact. Whoa! And get to the belts. I'm going to take off this belt cover as well. So let's get started. Of course, before doing this, since you get the big blade at you, let's unplug the spark plug. Just did that. So, this is a 9/16, or is it 9/16? Yeah, 9/16, and I need a block of wood. It is unplugged. Spark plug is disabled. Yeah, better go get my breaker bar. There, just loosened it up. Off comes the blade. Wow. You know, I might have an actual replacement for this blade with this star pattern that I picked up recently. I used one that's probably in better shape than this one. Let's see. Now, got to get the baffle off. Figure out how to do that. Oh, there's the bolt there, and I think there's just the one bolt. It's a 1/2 inch. Ah, there's a screw on top. That gives you takes that off. I'm gonna have to look to see how this, how this goes, because it looks like it's a one belt that controls both. So where this one goes back, one goes to the back, and you see if I can get this out. Usually these are stuck on and you can't get them out. This one luckily wasn't. When I put this on, I'll put some grease on it, in the end. So now I'm just taking this belt off, taking the baffle off, and gonna go see if I can get a belt. And it looks like it's one belt for both, the front and rear. Usually it's two separate ones, but I'll go look on the parts diagrams for this to see what's available, see what it is. And it may be two belts I need to get for the all-wheel drive. But if it's one belt, because I have that other belt that might fit just one part of it. So who knows? What I'm going to do now is I'm just going to put the blade back on. And just want to, I just want to check out the mower, make sure it runs. But I definitely need to get that belt. Yeah, these blades sometimes have something that says grass side, so you don't put it on upside down. So this is grass side, put it on like that. Now, just to check the torque on it, since I used an impact, which I'm not exactly used to, that's tight. Yeah, you never want to run a lawnmower without a blade on it, because the blade is actually the flywheel, provides the counterbalance. as you can see, it runs, so maybe this looks like it's just a belt. So probably don't need to clean the carburetor. We'll check the air filter. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, not bad. It needs to be shaken out. Okay, there we go. Now, this is the air filter was in it. I've shaken it out. You just shake it out and bank tap it. This is probably still good. I don't like these new Briggs, how they got this set up. They don't seal as good. Plus the plastic can get weak over time. So, yeah. Next step, I'm going to address these bent wheels. It may be a little more difficult, but and I can do it. Just I think a sledgehammer is all it's going to take. This is that. I think I figured out why the belt broke. I had, I was taking off the front part wheel here and see if I could bend this. With a hammer just to straighten out the wheels, and I was looking through that hole into here, and I saw what looked to be like a burned or melted belt on there. Now you see how that one moves. These other ones don't really move. And they all have a number on them, like it's probably a part number. They all have the same number. So I'm thinking the reason why what happened was these spindles or pulleys or whatever froze up, and then the belt was just moving across it and not moving this, and then it heated up and then melted over time and then let go. So I'm gonna go take that number off of those, see how much the belt and see how much the belt cost. See if I can fix this. Later tubes. Maybe there'll be another part too. This is just diagnosing it.